Welcome to the review of 22.3 TOVR Vegas Radio, the second Radio Grammy Awards. And we have the privilege to have here Mr. Outlaw and his family.
And
Awesome.
Yeah, we also have Lavette here,
Yes.
Mrs. Outlaw, the
Yes.
mother of Outlaw.
Yes, and we have Mercy. She's Mercy.
Well, welcome to
I
our
love her
show. And thank you so much for gracing our show, guys.
Thank you
for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
And you guys know why are you guys here, right? Oh,
Yes.
Oh, what are we doing here?
Let me just remove the
Can,
one.
can I do this? I can't resist it. Can you just imagine if you start singing "Say My Name" and then it's Mercy?
Let me just change
I
the
love
background
it.
because the background's supposedly our 22.3.
Yeah, get that banner right, girl.
Yeah,
But
I
this
know.
is really awesome having you guys here. And,
Thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
It's definitely a blessing to be here. Definitely
It
a
is
blessing. Definitely
super
a blessing to be here
blessing, yeah.
with my mommy and my baby sis as well.
Yeah, there you go. There
Yeah.
you go.
Definitely.
And very fashionable family too. I mean,
Yes.
look at this.
Thank you.
Pearls. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it.
We're
Yeah.
gonna change that in.
I told her a while ago that she looks very Chanel.
Yes.
Thank
yeah.
you.
You could be invited at the front row of the Chanel show in Paris.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank
Well, you know
Yes.
what? The reason why you guys are here is I want to congratulate Outlaw for winning the Star of the Night.
Yes.
And we're gonna be. Go ahead and say what you have to say about the Star of the Night.
Well, you know what? I feel like this is the good news program right now.
Oh,
Because we are here, you know, with a family that glorifies God.
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
To God.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
mean this is so amazing, so
Yes.
amazing, and it's when I meet people who love God from their hearts, I
Yes.
feel like I'm meeting kindred spirit.
Yeah, family.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
family.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the ethnicity, nationality. There is no boundary or borders when
That's
it comes to worshiping God.
That's right.
Because
That's our
every
worship,
knee
yeah.
shall bow
Wow,
and
and
every
every
tongue
tongue
confess that
That's
He
it.
is Lord.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
those that
That's
worship Him are going to worship Him in
in
what?
spirit and,
And in
truth.
truth.
So
Yes,
color don't
yes.
matter, ethnicity
Yes,
doesn't
yes,
matter. We're
yes.
family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
well, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna actually before we actually run videos of the interview. You guys rock the red carpet
Yes,
that
we
night, by the
did.
way.
Yeah.
And for
Thank
those
you.
viewers out there that don't know what we're talking about this is the Radio Grammy Awards preview, and they are here because they were, although the other two didn't made it to the best dresses, they look so fabulous,
Stunning. Yeah,
Stunning.
very
Thank you.
And
It's questionable, Mama. It's questionable.
Yeah, questionable. Question?
But you know, before we run, by the way, before we actually run this video of their interviews, including Outlaw, I would like to talk more about the dresses and everything. So, do you remember the dresses? You should.
I
Because
should.
you see,
Okay.
you seen the
should.
video.
I should.
You seen the
Well,
video.
first of all, the outlaw suit was amazing.
Thank you.
Yay! Look at her.
So
Him
much.
and LS. Yeah.
Shout out
amazing.
again to
Yes.
players down at Boulevard Mall.
Wow. Yeah.
Took really good care of us. I went in with
Oh.
intentions on finding something really nice. LS wanted to do something like Harlem Nights.
Yes.
I heard you
Yeah.
guys talking
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
And I think we did pretty well. I will say.
You certainly did.
The
Yeah.
burgundy and black
Yeah.
was good
Yeah.
on you, brother.
It was pretty
Yes.
clean. Yeah.
See, I gotta watch that movie, that Harlem Nights.
Oh, you have
because
to, man.
I've
You have to.
seen bits and pieces of it, and it looks so funny. I mean, it looks funny.
Very fashionable. The theme of it was like roaring 30s.
Yes. Yeah.
I will say this, man. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Dilla
Yes,
Reese,
yes.
Red Fox. I mean, whoever did the costumes for that movie,
Yeah.
Definitely did a great
Amazing.
job.
Absolutely.
Excellent
Yes,
job.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I agree.
It's a classic.
Very,
It's- yeah.
very much so. Very much
Mhm.
something you can watch on a day-to-day basis and still
Yeah.
find something funny in it. Oh yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
But anyways, I remember before we actually went to the Grammys, we were actually what do you call that? Kind of arguing, not arguing, but fighting. We were like, I'm
debating.
gonna be the best
Debating.
dress, and
Oh,
debating.
yeah.
There you go, debating. I was telling him that I'm gonna be having the best dress, but I am one of the panel of judges, and I cannot do that to myself, right?
Yes.
So he was telling me, no, I'm gonna be.
Well, no, tell them what you really said. What Maria said was that the gentleman that was coming with her was going to be the best dressed.
Oh, that's right.
You know, I don't know who dude was, but whoever he was,
The
you know,
gentleman who was in no show.
Yes. Oh, but we have a backup.
Shade.
but I'll be honest, I didn't.
I have to flip my hair
Not-
around. I'm like, woo.
Not winning best dress was okay because I won star of the night, so I think
Yeah.
that covered everything.
Yes, exactly,
Right,
exactly.
that's right.
That's right. You won actually everything.
We won everything, yeah.
Somebody, I mean, I walked out of there with more radio Grammys than anybody, so God is good. And I mean, I expected to be, pretty fresh. And I think I wore the suit pretty good.
And not to mention, Mr. Fab Life complimented you that night.
Yeah, that was crazy. If you see that video, notice my face.
You will see it.
Right?
You will see it
JC
coming up next.
Priceless.
JC
Coming up
told me
next.
that he needed to go see a therapist, and I thought I had drove him insane and checking myself. But it was a compliment,
It
and I
was a
appreciate that
compliment.
compliment.
Coming up next. But anyways, with Mama,
Yes.
if you're gonna see it after this one. Sorry. Hair pearls.
It's amazing. Yeah.
I'm gonna get all my water is
Oh,
right
good.
there.
Is it over here? or is
Yes.
it- oh.
As you can
We
see,
ran out of Merlot. I was just kidding.
as you can see right
Pearls
now,
are my
the pearls,
favorite.
yes, and that's what she's gonna say in the interview actually.
Yes, exactly.
Tell us more about your pearls.
Well, I wear pearls so much because in order to get a pearl, it has to go through hard times. And
Yes,
I said that at
yeah.
the interview.
Yes.
And so a pearl is something that gets inside of an oyster. The sand get in an oyster. It causes a lot of pain. It causes a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
But when it comes out, it's beautiful.
Yes.
And so when
yes.
we make it through our hard times and our tribulations, we'll come out as pure gold like God. But pearl will represent the
Yes.
pressure that you've been through.
That's
And
so
Amen.
so
That's
I love
beautiful.
pearls. I
Yeah.
wear them often because it represents my life.
Yes,
That's-
yes. And
Isn't that
and
powerful?
It's powerful. And also, not to cram our beliefs down, your
Right.
throat, but I love what it says in the book of Revelation at the end, when the New Jerusalem, each gate is made out of one giant pearl.
That's it.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's
I
it.
learn
It's
something
beautiful.
new every day.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Oh yes, oh yes.
But you
I'm
know-
a Jesus freak.
Yes, me too.
And it's okay. And so am I.
But you know what? When I see your dress, it's fabulous. It doesn't mean that you didn't win the top. Doesn't mean that you
It
didn't.
doesn't mean
Yeah.
You didn't shine. You
Mhm.
shine
Right.
so much at that night that I was like torn. I wish I
Yeah,
could actually
we were
run
torn,
every
actually, yeah.
Yes. And
Mhm.
of course, enough for you for now because I wanna actually say this. You're gonna see it in a
Okay.
few moments.
Mhm.
And remember, I showed you several times her dress. Remember?
Yes, yes, yes,
Her
yes.
dress.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that black thing right there?
That's sparkly. Yeah, that's
The
sparkly.
sparkly.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, the
God! You will see it
sparkly
in a
black
few
dress,
moments.
yeah.
I'm just waiting for the video to come up, so it's gonna come up in a few moments. Go ahead and tell us about your dress because your
The
dress
dress of
shines.
that evening.
Well, you know what? It's all about the sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have the sparkle on the inside, you do want to display it on the outside. I have the Sparkle organization,
Mm-hmm.
and I also have a dog named Sparkle.
Oh,
So
nice.
listen,
What
everywhere
kind of
I
a
go, I
dog
need
is
a
it?
little bit of bling bling. I need a little bit of sparkle. But the most important thing about that outfit is that I was dressed by Levette's Closet.
Oh,
So you
okay.
gotta
Okay, well, I don't want to cut you guys off, but let's go ahead and do your first the interview. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Take it away.
And everybody, right? It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
But anyways, let's call the next interview.
Bring 'em on down.
Yes, Outlaw supporters. Can you say woo? This is the Outlaw supporter. So if you are an Outlaw supporter, say woo, anyways, so you guys are here for Outlaw, correct?
Yes, and LS.
Yeah. Oh, and Ellen.
Yes. Yes. This is hip hop.
This is hip hop.
Yes.
How is the move of a hip hop?
The move.
Hip hop. Yeah.
Come on, give us
Some moves.
It's a Filipino thing.
Oh, okay. She said it's a Filipino.
Anyways, so you guys are the younger sisters of Outlaw, correct?
I'm the younger sister of Outlaw. This is Outlaw's mom, his sister, and his wife.
And then this is LS's
This is-
wife. Oh. LS wife. Yes.
Oh!
So Outlaw and LS are a team.
I thought you guys
And
are
so-
all sisters.
Yeah, we are though.
One Outlaw told me that this is his mom.
The
This is
mom.
mom.
Yes.
No.
Thank you.
But anyways, tell us about you guys' dresses. Because we are judging dresses tonight. Do you guys know that? Do you guys want to know what are the categories? Categories. There you go. Best dress of the night, star of the night, worst dress of the night, worst couple of the night, and best couple of the night. So don't mind me if I put your picture out there in different. So, Mom, let's gonna start with you. Tell us about your.
Well,
Can I borrow it
I
after?
am a pearl
Can I
girl.
borrow it after?
You can.
Okay.
I am a pearl girl, so everywhere I go, I wear pearls. When you've been through hard times, you know that a pearl came from an oyster that been through hard times.
Wow.
And so when you've been through hard times and you want to come out hard but worth something, pearls represent that. And so I always wear pearls.
You
And then
look
my dress
gorgeous.
come from my fabulous closet.
Oh, wow. You know, I got this from Thrifty Store.
Oh, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Well, thank you. You look fabulous. You look stunning. I didn't even think that you are Mom's LS mom. No, Outlaw's mom.
Yes.
I am totally. Oh, hi. Hi. Anyways, how about you, Mrs. LS?
Hi.
How are you all by there?
Yeah, you can call me Mrs. Ella.
No. You have your own identity, woman.
No. Tonight is all about him.
Oh,
I'm gonna be Mrs. LS tonight.
Very supportive one.
So what would you like to know?
I love that one hanging because I don't.
Yeah. And then, it has a little bit of a leg too right here. So just want to be comfortable, nice, sexy, a little bit of a leg,
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Well, I hope that they're gonna take home all the awards.
Yes,
tonight.
we're hoping all nine.
Yes. For those who didn't vote yet, vote now. I know it's closed.
It's closed. It's closed.
Thank you so much. What's your name again?
It's Gigi.
Gigi Chick. And we're gonna call Mrs. Outlaw. Oh my God. Mrs. Outlaw, how are you?
Good.
You look fabulous. Thank you. Yeah, I love that dress right there. Oh my God. Yeah, a diamond. Diamond in the sky. Right? I cannot sing. Yeah. So let us talk about your diamonds. Yeah, your diamonds. I want the diamonds. What do you think? What is the story behind that? How did you get it?
I want to sparkle.
Oh,
And then I'm plain black and then sparkly everything else.
You know what? You know what? Because you have the mountain right here, you don't need sparkles. This is spark. I need sparkle because you see.
You're fine. Really good.
you're my best friend. I have a best friend. Thank you so much. Your name again?
Kai.
Kai. Thank
Yes.
you, Kai.
You're welcome.
And the fabulous sister, of course, is the queen of the house, right?
Thank you.
Oh my God, do you like Mercedes car? It's right here, right here. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, JC, I need you to be here. Tell me how she looks like.
Fabulous.
Thank you,
amazing.
guys.
You know what's her name?
What's your name, love?
Mercedes.
Oh my gosh, see that. Oh wow, amazing. I love, did you see that? Thank you so much.
She is Outlaw's sister.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Yeah.
I'm looking for him to win. You too, baby. You look fabulous as well. Yes. The sparkles are in, aren't they?
Sparkles are very.
Thank you.
You are amazing. I'm gonna see you inside. We're gonna have fun. And by the way, we are judging all those categories. If you win one of those, you're gonna be in our studio.
Yes, you will. Thank you. And now I'm going to interview Ellen Stokes. Can you hold the mic for me for a second?
I think I'm holding the mic. I always stuck on the mic. Who's out here? Hold on a second. Wait. Let's look at our shoes. Come on, look at the shoes. Who got the most looking shoes?
Who has the best shoes?
Ah.
Your shoes?
Oh, now it looks. See?
Somebody been stepping
I'm
on your
doing
feet,
it,
bro.
How you doing, brother?
I'm blessed, man. How are you?
I'm doing blessed
This is
too.
Outlaw,
Oh, man, it's a
remember?
beautiful night.
Oh, you're the outlaw.
Yes, sir. You the outlaw from This Is Hip Hop Radio.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
You're one of my favorite colors, by the way.
Oh, thank you so
Little
much.
bit of- I almost wore the same. She said, "No, you gotta wear something different."
No, you look good, man. You
I
look
look
real good.
good. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Where you from?
I'm from Watts, California.
Are you?
Yeah, man, but I've been in Vegas 18 years, man. I'm a bona fide Vegas.
Bonafide.
Bona fide, brother.
I live in San Luis Obispo, California.
Okay, beautiful
Yeah.
place.
And I call that home right now.
Okay.
Vegas, I just come here every couple weeks.
You enjoying yourself?
Tonight I'm having a ball.
Oh, bro, I came. I just thought I wasn't going home.
You want to go home?
No, man.
Nothing better to do tonight?
18 years straight, brother. Great vacation.
Is that right? You still on vacation?
Yeah, man, every day. Look, we're in Vegas, bro. Look, we're at Park MGM, at the Juniper Lounge.
We got
Like,
Juniper
you see all these
Lounge?
beautiful women in here?
There's a lot of
I mean,
beautiful
shit,
people
I'm a
here.
handsome ass guy. Like, it's pretty
Oh,
popping right now, man.
Okay.
Yes.
Just right.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Outlaw, do you know that I just interviewed your whole family?
Oh, man.
Your
No.
wife was there too.
And you know what? They actually they tell me your secret.
I'm a little crazy, but that's who holds me down. That's who keeps me together, right? And so when I'm a madman, that makes it the outlaw got a, a balance act going on, especially the evangelist. Yes. She keeps putting.
Do you know that I see this guy every single day?
Every day?
Yeah.
I try not to see her every day.
I don't know who to thank.
Not every time he saw me like.
Oh, okay. You see your one eye as she's
Usually.
walking. That's how I met her too.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, we're gonna get the promo.
All right.
Yeah, can I? Yeah, these are sponsors. Can I have them really quick? Boo! I feel you.
So now you got the whole This Is Hip Hop. First
Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't believe him.
No, yeah, now that's hot right here. You know what I'm saying? So together we got.
Who is this person again?
Oh, my name is Duty Outlaw from This Is Hip Hop Radio on 22.3 TOVR Vegas Radio. We here at the 2019
Yes, sir.
Yes.
second annual Radio Grammy Awards, man. We got the host of the show with us, Mr. LS. I'm
know
just
what
happy
I'm
to be,
saying?
you know what I'm saying, a part of the duo of This Is Hip Hop with
Yeah,
LS tonight.
you already know.
He got the show tonight, man. You're looking real good.
Look at how he's looking, man.
I want to say something. I just spoke to the two therapists, and now I need therapy just by looking at this. I need therapy. I need therapy, and I'm saying this in a good way, not in a bad way.
Well, anyways, I have a question for you, Outlaw. So, who is your favorite nominee?
Well, honestly, my favorite nominee is This Is Hip Hop Radio. This is Hip Hop Radio. That's our show. If you didn't, our show is This Is Hip Hop Radio, Friday nights, 6 to 8 o'clock. We're East meets West. This is Mr. East, I'm Mr. West. And we're nominated for 9 awards tonight. And we'll just be happy to win one.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah, we blessed.
What do you guys do on your radio? No, just kidding.
Well, we play good music.
Yeah.
And we talk about the topics that need to be talked about.
Like?
And, just
The
world
culture.
affairs, the culture, what's going on in hip hop, what's going on in the world as well. Because a lot of times we may get too wrapped up into the music and forget about what's going on. So we bridge the gap. We bring that authenticity and we bring the world news as well as hip hop news as well.
So where they can hear this again?
Every Friday night on 22.3 TOVR Vegas Radio, 6 to 8 o'clock. Catch LS, catch Duty Outlaw, and This Is Hip Hop Radio.
Well, last question for you. Tell us about your dress, your attire.
Well, I want to give a shout out to the gentlemen down at Players at the Boulevard Mall. They took really good care of me and LS. I want to give a shout out to, I think it's Anarchy down at the outlet as well. Got my shoes, right? And then, where you get the hat, bro?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah, that is-
this hat, this was imported straight from New Jersey. Yeah,
It's a jersey, baby.
definitely. Yeah.
But you know what? Well, I'm not the judge for tonight's, best dress and everything. So you have to find them and bribe them because they need to be bribed.
Oh, no bribes necessary when you're this fresh. No bribes necessary when you're this fresh. I
And
promise.
then when you see DJ Bad Girl, it's like, oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
exactly.
like, oh.
I haven't even seen her yet, man. I can't
Yeah,
wait
but
to see her.
anyways,
Right.
I love this combination right here. Blue is one of my favorite colors. What do you think, Casey? This is the designer, so she knows.
Like I said a while ago, I need to go to therapy after seeing all this. Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Thank you down to the fellas down at Players Boulevard Mall. Go check them out.
Thank you. Well, good luck on you guys tonight. I hope you guys get all the awards. I hope not. I'm just kidding.
We'll see. Salute the bow ties. Right.
Yeah, we'll share.
Well, you guys have a great night. We're gonna see you guys inside,
Yes.
and go ahead and break some leg. Oh no, just kidding.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. This is hip hop.
Who's next?
This is hip hop.
Yes, how about you, Mrs. LS? Hi.
This program is brought to you by Whalers Creation, B. Bettina Fashion, Gregarious Joy, Hall of Famer Commander Bruce, 22.3 TakeOver Vegas Radio with DJ Bad Girl, Pablo DeBello and HealthyMentor.com, the Iron Monk Tattoo Society, Jessica Mann of Women Confidence Club, VIP Vacations, Social Media Shows. Dark Music Television, Paparazzi by Jessica, And What Fashion Boutique, Gigi Chic Pet Clothing, Gigi Chic Credit and Financial Counseling, RevolutionRadio2.com, and KevonTyree.com.
Listen, check it. Try to build a bridge, instead I burned it down. I tried to lift them up, but found me beaten down to the ground. I was too weak, it's my
We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve, so why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring the world to you. Inquire now.
Social media shows
is about
branding, opportunity,
and outreach.
We are an entertainment company that empowers others
by promoting and supporting our community
and everyone who reaches our content.
Here on social media shows,
here we're a family.
We are family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, sing. We are family.
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 We are family, and we want you to be part of our social media shows family.
Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything we want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now.
Yes, thank you. That's well, we missed the part, but then you're gonna see it on the YouTube video with this part.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be added in there.
Okay.
Yes. I'm sorry about that, but you wanna? Okay. It's a technical difficulty. Sorry. I'm trying to fix something in the computer. My fault. Yeah. But anyways, well, they didn't see your dresses, but I know it's fabulous.
Thank you for watching the video.
And also, let me actually go back with your dress.
The sparkly black dress, I love
sparkly,
it.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't show when we were showing our legs and everything, right?
It showed a little bit. Yeah, just
oh,
it showed just a
how
little
about
bit.
yours?
I was in the background also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It showed just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't show your interviews in there?
No.
No.
Okay.
It was.
Well, I'm gonna add it on the YouTube on the other media.
Okay.
Yeah, when we edit it back at the YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope.
Yes.
And our website, social media shows.
The multiple platforms.
Yes, the multiple
social
platforms.
media
platforms.
Yes. So we let's talk about a little bit about your dress.
The sparkle?
Yeah.
You know, it was a two-piece, so it was a...
that's a two-piece?
It was a bodysuit under it.
Yes, that's
nice.
A sparkle bodysuit, and then on top it was a sheer sparkle with like stars accent. So I was telling you guys before, sparkle is really the way to go.
Yes.
With everything, you know, we sparkle from the inside as Christians, right, as believers, but on the outside we also want to show a little sparkle too. So it was important for me to show that. I wanted my brother to really shine that night and win. you know, we were pushing him and wanted to look good as a family.
As a family. And he has the most scream inside the awards night.
Absolutely.
Yes.
He had a big support there.
Great support.
Yes.
Very proud of
So
him.
your Sparkle and your Pearl work at that night well. Yeah. So imagine, even though he got the awards of the night, you know that you guys are part of it, right?
Pushing
of
on
course,
his
we
prayer.
push each other.
Yes, exactly.
And support in everything that we do.
And the reason why we actually have the awards of the night for him is because I told him earlier on the Let's Talk World, because his love with God.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's exactly, I was, on the back, guarding all the stuff of social media, the camera equipment and everything.
Yes.
And then when you started giving the glory to God over there, I was like, yes.
Hey!
I say, yes.
Got it.
Shed that light in this place of darkness.
That's important.
right.
Yes.
And that's what we do. It's
Yes.
like I always have taught all of my children. I have 4. Vernelle's the oldest.
Yes.
Outlaw's the oldest of the 4. And I've always taught them that we don't hide our light under a bush. That whatever
Yes.
you do, God has made the way for it,
Yes.
and we give Him glory
First.
and especially in the marketplace.
Yes, especially
in the marketplace, because we know who we are in the house.
Yes.
But when we go outside, can we still be who we know we are? Can we be true to Him?
Yes, and that we're not ashamed
and
of
we're
it.
not ashamed
Yes.
because
Mhm.
it's souls out there that are lost, that are hurting,
Yes.
and they, need to know that it's not a religion.
No, it's
It's
not.
a relationship.
Yes.
And so relationship,
Yes.
if me and you friends, I can take you everywhere I go, you
Yes.
know, and I won't be ashamed because you're my friend.
Yes.
And so that's the same way it is. I don't care where you are, what you're doing, you do it in a way that He's not ashamed of you.
Yes.
First of all.
Oh my
And so-
goodness, I'd like to formally invite them all to Saved by Grace
Yes,
and share their
yes.
testimony over
Absolutely.
there.
Sure will,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I was thinking about that, and I'm also
Yeah.
thinking about the dark music television.
Uh-huh. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But anyways, let's actually show our viewers what we are talking about the awards night, how you actually your speech and everything.
Awesome.
Yes.
And we are ready
So
right here.
excited.
Category is smoothest radio voice. We have the nominees are Commander, Duty Outlaw. This is hip hop. Manny C, Spinning Cliff, and yours truly, LS over here.
And the winner is, this is Hip Hop Duty You're so smooth, brother. Look at that. You gotta let him hear your voice, man. Good job. And Outlaw, you're amazing. Thank you so much for everything you do. And you so is smooth, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so, first things first. Anybody here, I know Bad Girl was talking about this earlier. Anybody in here ever been through a bad time? Had a hard time, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a tank pull up to my house before. I've been locked up without bail. I've had 6 babies. And usually, we all got an emergency contact, right? Like, I got 2 people that I call on. The first person I call on is Jesus. So the first person that I'm going to thank today is Jesus. Right? Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. The second person that I call on is my mommy. And so I'm dedicating this first award to my mother right there. Mrs. Outlaw, thank you so much for your love. I love you. Thank you so much, DJ Bad Girl. It's been a blessing to be a part of this radio station, and I don't know if I'm going to get another chance to talk, so I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do for us. Thank you, DJ Fun Size, for all that you do. You guys look fucking beautiful. So thank you guys all for showing up. LS, you the best. So, all right.
largest social media presence. And the winner is...
All right, guys, this is a tie between JMO Radio Show and This Is Hip Hop, baby. Let me tell you, they are all over social media, let me tell you. Go ahead, take it away, baby.
We don't co-host it over here, it's just two hosts. You feel me? So I'd like to thank Outlaw because one, he's a great host, and two, he's taking this journey with me. You know, I'm not the easiest to get along with, but somehow we just do this without any type of, you know what I mean? We don't get into spats or nothing like that. So, you know, I just like to thank everybody who participated, everybody who, and Philly Ghetto Las Vegas, man. Y'all been here since day one, man. So, this is for y'all, man. Thank you.
Yo. Salute to the ghetto. First, I want to thank DJ Bad Girl. I want to thank everybody that voted for me, my family, my friends. Look, social media is so important to what we do. We do have a live show every Friday, 6 to 8 on 22.3 TOVR Vegas Radio, but we use social media to make sure that those that aren't available from 6 to 8 can watch our show. On top of that, we don't pay for ads. I don't pay for likes. I don't pay for fans. We reach out to people. I want to shout out to Philly Ghetto Las Vegas because they make sure that we out here live in the streets. I want to give a shout out to everybody that likes our page on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, that subscribes, that watches our videos. We appreciate you guys a lot, man. This is for you guys.
Favorite music show, pardon me. Favorite music show.
Woo, y'all ready for this? This is it right here. This is the last one of the night. I am so honored to give it to my boys. This is Hip Hop. Well deserved, guys. Wow. That's right. It's like, can it play in this mode?
Oh, Lord. First and foremost, again, I'd like to thank the Lord.
This program is brought to you by Whaler's Creation.
I also like to thank my wife. I like to thank DJ Bad Girl. Number one, she always cheers us on every time she's engineering our show. She loves to have fun with us, and we love to have fun with her in the station. We be bugging out. I also like to thank DJ Funside. We even got we made a handshake for Funside because she's been grinding it out with us. And it goes a little something like this. That's right. I'd like to thank all of our supporters. I'd like to thank Beauty Outlaw for taking this journey with me once again. Philly Ghetto Las Vegas. The entire 22.3 TOVR Vegas Radio family. We love y'all. And I'd just like to thank everyone who participated in the show, who was a guest on the show. If you're here, give yourselves a round of applause. If you're going to be watching, then, you know, give yourselves a round of applause. Final Focus in the building. I'd like to thank them as well. And smile. That's it for me. Smile, you guys.
Yo, who up in here love hip hop music? No.
Get in there, smile. There you go, that's it.
Who in here loves hip hop music? We do a radio show every Friday called This Is Hip Hop Radio with LS and your boy Duty Outlaw, 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern to 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern. it's a joy to do this show. And it's a joy because we're where East meets West. So there's no bias in our hip hop, right? We do underground hip hop. We do commercial hip hop. We do East Coast, West Coast, South. We do international hip hop. So if you're a hip hop artist and you ain't on This Is Hip Hop Radio on 22.3 TOVR Vegas Radio, you're probably not hip hop. Thank you to the station. This has been a beautiful event. I was gonna cry the first time, but now I'm feeling hype. I don't even want to get up the mic. But thank you so much, DJ Bad Girl, for putting this together. Thank you to Ari, our manager at the station. You're always in the shadows, but we always know that you're there. DJ Funside, you might like my closest homegirl right now. I appreciate you so much. I want to thank my family. I'm nothing without you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Maria, for taking care of my beautiful kids. I love y'all. LS, you are the fucking best.
This program is brought to you by Whalers Creation, B. Bettina Fashion, Gregarious Joy, Hall of Famer Commander Bruce, 22.3 TOVR Vegas Radio with DJ Bad Girl, Pablo DeBello and HealthyMentor.com, the Iron Monk Tattoo Society, Jessica Mann of Women Confidence Club, VIP Vacations, Social Media Show. Dark Music Television, Paparazzi by Jessica, And What Fashion Boutique, GG Chic Pet Clothing, GG Chic Credit and Financial Counseling, RevolutionRadio2.com, and KevonTyree.com. We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve, so why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring the world to you Inquire now.
Social media shows
is about
branding, opportunity,
and outreach.
We are an entertainment company that empowers others
by promoting and supporting our community
and everyone who reaches our content.
Here on social media shows,
here we're a family.
We are family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, sing. We are family.
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 We are family, and we want you to be part of our social media shows family.
Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now.
There you go. That is amazing.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Good job.
So proud of you, son.
Yeah, we are so proud of you.
Multiple awards.
Yeah,
It
that is.
It was a beautiful night. Everything was put together so beautifully by DJ Bad Girl, and DJ Fun Size, and the entire 22.3 staff.
Yeah.
And my family looked beautiful. They represented me so
God,
well.
I love it. I love it.
Overall, man, I'm still a bit overwhelmed. It's been a month, and it's still, it's resonated, on the inside. So I'm just thankful. I want to say thank you to everybody else again. I want to say thank you to you guys for voting me to star tonight.
Our pleasure.
It's just, I'm just thankful. Very thankful.
And like what I was saying earlier, behind the camera, I was telling you, your speech, the scream of the people are actually louder than your speech, and you're in the mic, and they were like, oh!
So that's what happens when people love you. I mean,
Yeah.
not saying nobody else
okay.
had love there, no
Yeah.
shot at nobody, but when I decided to get involved in this, there's only a few people that I ever depend on, and family is first. And when your family got your back, and you know that, you don't really have to worry about who else is supporting you, because you know you got real love that got your back. So I want to thank them for supporting me first, and after that, just leave it in God's hands.
You know that our one of our motto here in social media is family. We are family.
Yes.
So you are welcome to our family too.
Well, it's good to have more family.
Family.
But anyways, let us tell our say what you guys do at this is Hip Hop Radio.
Well,
what do you guys how's your platform goes?
Well, This is Hip Hop is on every Friday from 6 to 8 Pacific, 9 to 11 Eastern, on 22.3 TOVR. It's myself and LS. We host together. We're East meets West. What we do is we get the best of hip hop from all over the world, whether it be underground or commercial, whether it be mainstream or not, and we make sure we present it to the people. We talk about current events, we talk about history, we talk about facts, we want to educate people. But more than that, we want to bring people together.
Yeah.
Hip hop is the universal culture of this new world.
It is.
And what we have to recognize is we can reach more people with honey than we can with vinegar.
That's
And
right.
so when you bring positivity together, when you bring both coasts together, when you bring commercial and underground together, it's just about connectivity. And even what we're doing here with social media shows, just by being able to come together and work together, you find greater things.
Yes.
Right.
It's a synergy of positive people
Yes.
with the same mindset. You know what I mean? That's amazing. I think actually God blessed you with your voice and your partner, Alice.
Definitely did.
And also the station itself, because Imani's heart is overflowing with love and her passion to actually connect to a lot of us.
No, DJ Bad Girl is amazing. And,
She is.
Since the day that I met her, I just I'm really proud to say that she's a friend of mine. Not just the owner of the radio station, or just somebody that I actually know, but she has been more than a friend. She's given me great advice. She's given me great business advice outside of just regular advice, and she has my back. And then on top of that, to have a partner in LS who has my best interest at heart, but also who knows that I care about him and have his best interest at heart as well. It allows us to work without having precautionary issues. Like I can go to him and give him my ideas, knowing or not being concerned that he's trying to take something from me, but knowing that he's trying to build me up the same way I want to see him be built up. So those great partnerships can only be ordained by God.
That,
Yes.
yes,
Oh,
that's
my goodness.
that
That's-
is unconditional, you know,
Yes.
unconditional love to others.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, without thinking about this and that, and nothing about negative thinking.
Not at all.
And when
Yes.
I like the way you say it, because when I open this social media shows, I open my heart to a lot of people, and people comes here and doubt me for me giving them something. Is that, you know what, and I still love everybody. I don't care if they doubt me, because I am doing this out of my heart. God actually put me in this position. And for you to doubt me, I think you need to go and find yourself first before you come back to me and see what I am, what opportunity I'm giving for everybody, like Imani. That's why me and Imani actually understand each other.
Because you guys are in the same battle.
Yes, exactly.
One of the things about life, right? There are a lot of skeptics, and it's people are skeptical for a lot of different reasons, right? Unfortunately, some of the skepticism comes from experience. Doing business with the wrong people, or having your own bad intentions, so you only expect that from other people. What I learned from my mom, what I learned from my father, what I learned with my relationship with God, is that you treat others how you would want to be treated. And if somebody treats you otherwise, just take a step back.
Exactly.
You know, one of the great things about what you're doing, right? You're empowering women. You're an owner who's a woman. Same thing with DJ Bad Girl, with Imani. She's a woman owner, and I appreciate that. I have daughters. I have a mother, and I have two sisters who are entrepreneurs, who are authors.
Do they beat your ass all the time?
Well, when you're the oldest, right?
Oh, you're the oldest?
Yes, when you're the oldest, you typically dish them out.
Yeah.
But being a humble gentleman like I am, you know what I'm saying? I took the beatings because it allowed me to grow. It allowed them to grow as well. They're not going to be pushovers for any men. My daughters aren't going to be pushovers either. But my son is going to know to respect women and not be a pushover either. It's balancing that. And when you see women entrepreneurs, when you see women leaders, I'm a man. I know the chauvinistic society that we live in. It makes me proud, because I know that there's going to be a place for my daughters to be able to be a boss one day too. And so we don't want to lower our expectations, but we also have to live up to the expectations so we can be the example that we want to see in the world.
Yes. You have a very good heart, and thank you, Mom, for actually upbringing such person like him. And he's a man. You know, you cannot see a lot of men like this one, and you can actually witness. You already witness it. We already all witness it. That not everybody. Yeah. And if you find like this type of man is like you're like looking in a.
It's a rare gem.
Yeah, it's a rare gem. There you go. Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
rare gem.
Yeah. So you have a good heart. That's the reason why you're here. That's why you are where you are. And God bless you.
Thank you.
Now let me talk about the fashion of hip hop and how it has influenced other cultures, particularly the Asian culture.
Okay.
When I lived in Cali, I noticed that the Filipinos, the Filipino teenagers, when they moved to Cali, all of a sudden embrace hip hop, rap, and all that. And after a few months, they dress that way and they talk that way. I'm like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big
You
culture
see
shock.
how hip hop has influenced Asian immigrants,
Yeah.
Filipinos to be exact, and they. This is really funny, because even we have a food in the Philippines called sinigang.
Okay.
So this is the funny side. And even when they create a gang, there's a Filipino group that call themselves Sinigang Gang. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh man.
So what is the future of this is hip hop, or what is the future for Outlaw?
Well, the future for me is just trusting God to know that He got a plan.
Yes. He's got a
This is hip hop is hopefully going to keep on doing amazing things. We are coming up on our first year on 22.3. We got some great events planned. We got some great events that we're going to be attending as well. But more than anything, we just want to keep being a blessing to the community. The rap community, the hip hop community, but just the community in general. We're here in Las Vegas, but we want to touch more places. And the station gives us an opportunity to do that. We want to be able to touch Asia. We want to be able to touch other continents. We want to be able to touch other people.
The whole world. Yeah.
And so by being open and by showing love, by knowing that it's bigger than just the music, that it's the fashion, that it's the lifestyle,
Yes.
we want to make sure we're being a good example of that.
Yes.
And so, we don't want people's only experience with hip hop to be something negative.
Right,
We don't want
right,
just
yeah.
the gang culture to cross over.
Right.
We want to
yeah.
make sure that the nuts and bolts, the foundations of hip hop, the 5 elements are being recognized and represented the right way. And then me and LS talked about this a lot.
Yes.
We represent hip hop everywhere that we go, whether I'm in a suit or I'm in a hoodie. And so we want to make sure that we're representing the right way.
Yeah.
And so when others think of hip hop, if they think of us with it, then they know it's going in a different direction than what they might have perceived it to be.
You and LS look good on suit anyway.
No, if I could, I
They
wear a
look
suit
good
every
in
day.
a suit, and they look good in the urban wear too.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you
course,
so
yeah,
right.
yeah.
But anyways,
What I enjoy about the show This Is Hip Hop is that they talk wisdom. You know,
Yes.
they talk and they give information about hip hop. I'm not a big hip hop fan, never have been. When I was, when I was raising my children, I was in the church, so all I knew was gospel. And so when Tupac died, I didn't know who Tupac was, and they did, but I did not know. And so listening to the information, not just the music that they give off on This Is Hip Hop, is
empowering.
empowering.
Empowering,
It's
yeah.
empowering, and so I try to tune in at least 3 times a month.
Right, right,
And
yeah.
maybe not every show, but
Yes.
I try to get in there so that I'll know what's going on. Because how can I witness to you if I don't know what you deal with or
Yes,
believe in? And they
yes.
give out great information.
You mentioned about Tupac, and he actually died in my old neighborhood.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Yes, he died. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
over there.
You
Yeah.
live over there off of Koval, huh?
Yeah, that's where I live. Yeah.
Anyways, now he also actually sing gospel or
Do some gospel.
Wow.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
amazing.
But he do rap and
Speaking of, it's quick story.
Yeah.
First rap I ever learned was a church rap.
but the church.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Won't you bust it?
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
give it
yeah,
to us
yeah.
live real
Give it
quick?
to us.
So you're sitting there wondering what I'm trying to say. Listen up, everybody, and let me explain. I was lost in sin, couldn't find my way. So I dropped to my knees and I started to pray. Well, he heard my cry and changed my heart condition. Gave me joy, not just a religion. And that's the reason I have to exclaim, because the Lord Jesus Christ, I'm not ashamed. Now, being able
That's
to...
Mr. Outlaw, by the way.
Yes,
Growing up in the
yes.
church and listening to a lot of gospel, rap was taboo, especially in the
Yes.
Pentecostal church. And my first experience with rap was education for me, right? When I moved back to South Central at 12, I didn't understand the language, even though I spoke English. I didn't understand the dress code. I didn't understand the customs. And hip-hop educated me in a way to be able to survive.
Right,
and so,
right.
no matter what age you are, if you're introduced to hip-hop, you can find something positive in it for your life.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
all we want to do with This Is Hip Hop.
That's awesome.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. Well, more power to your program.
Thank you.
And we
Yeah.
are here to, to help you guys in any way. I know Imani already told me, give me the word will help you in any way.
Awesome.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
are now this, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And speaking about hip hop and rap in church, because I go to Central.
Okay.
One of
Okay.
the great musicians over there was the rapper G Blessed, his wife.
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Him and his wife, good friends of mine, and
Oh,
and he would just go out there and rap, and I would just cry
Man.
Yeah.
because it was his testimony of
Right,
how he
right.
encountered the power of Christ.
No, there's some
Right.
great
Yeah.
hip hop, Christian hip hop artists out there.
Yes.
And that's a great thing about God. You can find a way to get your testimony across. You know, it don't always have to be poetic, but when you can make it poetic, you can touch people in different ways, man.
Beyond poet. I even have the shirt, with the glittery gold that say, I am blessed.
Yes.
With a T.
Right.
With
Yes.
a T.
That's
Well,
right.
enough about Outlaw. I want to talk about Mama's Closet.
Okay, Mama's closet. Yeah, let's talk about the closet.
Because I heard Mercedes said Mama's Closet. So I
Let's
want
talk about-
because I know that you have that fashion.
Well,
And-
her name is Mercedes.
Oh, what did I say?
You said Mercedes.
Oh,
Mercedes. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But anyways, yeah.
Well,
How did you start with like a good fashionable woman like you?
you know what? I think I was
It's
born
in your
with it.
age. Oh,
I think it comes
then
from
you
my
should be
dad.
talking to Pop Life.
Well, that's why I'm
Yeah.
here.
I think I was born with it. And then when they were younger, the principal of their school in Oregon, Vernon Elementary School, Miss B, she hired me to be her personal shopper.
Wow.
And so that's how I really, really started.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to dress different.
Yes.
It's like
yeah.
if I see 5 on a rack, I won't buy it. I
Yes,
don't care if
yeah.
they're all different sizes.
Mhm.
If I see 5 on a rack, I will not buy it. I just won't
Right,
because I don't
yeah.
want to see anybody else in what I
You
have
were
on.
wearing it.
And then if I buy a suit, I'ma always split it up,
Oh,
you know,
Oh, my
and put
goodness.
something else with it.
she's
And so,
giving us a secret.
Yeah.
and so, in my near future, you'll hear about the store called Levette's Closet.
Wow! See, I felt it. I knew it. That's why I have to ask for
Breaking
it.
news.
And
Yes,
so,
yes.
Can
for-
we
you know, for my
can
daughter-
we feature your closet here at Fab Life?
Yes, we can.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. I'm all about anything, about fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, I love fashion, and
Yeah.
I like to pass it on. I don't just keep it to myself.
Right.
You know, yes.
I will
Yeah.
share.
You know who just actually spill your secret is your daughter because
Yeah.
daughter never keeps secrets of mom.
Right. No. But she don't mind because she's always in my closet.
That's it.
And so that's it. And I
yeah.
just
She
asked
dresses
him
me
about
for
making me a
application.
tutu because
I
I
love-
love tutus.
I-
And so
Yes,
I love that
absolutely.
white and black right there.
Thank you.
We were talking about fur fake fur yesterday, and this is it. I'm dressing her up in fur for some of
Yeah, because
Okay.
for the film festival, Black Film Festival in LA,
Yes.
actually,
Oh, okay.
on November 9th, and we're gonna be doing a red carpet interview with the 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Yes.
Yes. That's
Yes.
why he is dressing me up. We're trying to actually kind of look what we're gonna be wearing.
Although I'm
Okay.
gravitating now, just to make it clear to the peeps out there, more faux fur than real fur.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught in no
Because-
real fur in LA, boy.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah,
and
Peter,
plus,
you own it.
Huh?
no, and,
Now
and
I'm
plus,
lost.
no, and plus, I love animals, so I don't advocate animal cruelty. So we only do faux fur, just like
Only the
this
fake
one.
stuff.
Yeah, only
Listen,
the
I'm
fake fur.
a vegan.
Oh, there you go. There you go. See?
This
And
ain't
see,
real.
I forgot about that part.
Is that
I
velvet?
forgot about that part.
Listen, I grew up on real furs.
Oh, yeah.
My mother, when we were younger, that's what we wore because we're from Portland, Oregon.
Uh-huh.
So our boots had real furs. We wore
Yeah.
lace. We wore
Right,
petticoat
right.
dresses.
Leathers.
That's what we wore, leathers.
Yeah.
But as I changed my lifestyle and what I do personally to me, so you got to be true to yourself. I became a vegan, so my clothes had to become vegan too.
Yeah, we're going
You
vegan
still look
too.
good
So
with it.
we don't need to kill
I
animals
wish
to have
I wish
fur.
actually I can wear your attire at that night at the Grammy Award. I wish I
Oh
did.
my
Listen,
goodness.
we might can work that out.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. I think I can wear it to the next red carpet
Award
interview.
night,
Not
yeah.
the Grammys, because I know there's more to come before the Grammys.
There's more.
Next
There's going to
Grammy.
be so many red carpet
Yes.
events to come. Are we?
In fact, tomorrow we are doing actually an ambush interview at the Sun Dollar, featuring the Funk Jam with the performer AJ Johnson,
Oh, AJ.
Russ
Yeah.
Letitia,
Smokey, what you doing over there in the bushes?
I know.
Russ Letitia of Air Supply, and the Boys to Men guitarist. So better come and see us out there at Sun Dollar. Starts at 10 to 2 a.m. Wear your costume because they're giving away $100 bar tab for the best costume of the night.
I want to stir the pot just a little bit. Now, why did you call it the bushes?
Oh no! Shout out to AJ Johnson, famous for the movie Friday, playing
Okay.
Ezel.
Yeah,
And
okay.
Smokey was in the bushes defecating, and that's who caught him. Yeah. So,
Okay.
if you haven't seen
okay.
Friday, shout out to Ice Cube. Go watch Friday. Salute
We
to
got more than
AJ
what
Johnson.
we
I used to see him
bargained for.
all the time when I was in high school over by Hamilton High School.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
He used to be by the Taco Bell all the time. I think he liked them young girls.
She's like,
Don't worry. I know behind the scenes. Yes. So so AJ Johnson tomorrow.
AJ Johnson,
Yeah.
real funny dude.
Johnson, yeah.
Yes, he is amazing. So,
Oh, yeah.
The
yes.
$10.
$100. So we're gonna be partying with the big Boys to Men people and Air Supply and Zoe and Bowie and what else? There's
Zoe
a lot more.
Bowie.
Yeah. All these instruments players that's playing out there are they played for Celine Dion,
Okay.
Funkadelic. What else? There's a lot.
A lot of people, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna be out there partying, and we're gonna be going around and interviewing people with their costume.
Oh my God, these
Sounds
events
fun.
are killing me. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Working
Yeah.
day and night.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you for gracing our show, and we hope to have you guys more on social media shows.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having the Outlaws.
It's people like you that make the social media shows better.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well, up next week is we're gonna have another. I believe we have two more. Oh no, the other one didn't responded. So we have one more 22.3 Radio Grammy Awards nice preview next week. I think that's the last one.
That's the last one?
Yes, that's the last one. And please don't forget to watch all our shows on Monday and Tuesday, starting with
Good News.
In the Office.
In the Office, yes.
In the Office, and always it ends up with Gizzy and his frenemies, but we're actually moving times now because Good News is going to Tuesday, right?
That's the comedy that I do with Dania Thomas and Dolores.
Yeah, the Good News
Yes,
is
and
going.
Ty.
There, the Gizzy and his frenemy, and the Good News is switching time.
Yes.
So please watch all our
Time change.
Yeah, time change and
schedule.
everything. And that being said, we would like to say goodbye for now. And please stay tuned for another show. I believe we have one more show going on tonight. And for the people from Hawaii, make sure you adjust your time. We are 3 hours ahead of you guys.
Mahalo.
And the people from New York, you are ahead, 3 hours ahead of our time. So please make proper adjustments. And if you guys miss our shows, we are always there on any social media platform.
yeah.
And also you can go to our website, socialmediashows.com, and you can see all the different programmings on our website. And also for those people who actually have talent, people who want to join us, email us at info@socialmediashows.com. That being said, we want to say goodbye for now. This is Maria.
And this is JC.
And we have Miss
Lavette Outlaw.
Duty Outlaw.
Mercedes Outlaw.
And we'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now.